Any guesses what we're doing? Well, you don't need to guess because it's probably right in the title of this video, but yeah, we're gonna tackle that Fesler flush mounted glass finally. The one that I can't find anybody online willing to share how they did it. So here we go. Maybe I'll be the first person to actually post a how-to video on this. Again, remember, I'm not a professional, I'm just an enthusiast. I love my car, I love fabricating stuff. It's all good. So let's roll ahead and see if we can make this happen. I may as well put some of these pool noodles to use here on my bodywork stand. It's very nice of Fesler to send this to me. Here I thought I was going to have to make a trip to the store to pick some up. Now I'm going to cover the entire thing with painter's tape, so no chance of me damaging it. This is the rear window. I'm going to start off with the rear window because I figure if I'm going to get practice at it, it should probably be in the window that's not going to be looked at quite as much. Not that I plan on making any mistakes, but you know how these things go. This is very expensive glass, so covered in painter's tape. Okay, so to move the glass around, I got these suction cup thingies from Princess Auto, Harbor Freight, whatever. But I don't entirely trust them. So we're gonna put them on like they're supposed to be. And all right, but to be extra safe, I'm going to use some of this gaffer's tape or Gorilla tape and tape over them to each side. All right. Show you what we got going on here. Okay, so it looks like this edge here, it's a little bit too far away from this edge. Like over on this side, it is, you can see it's not quite going in there, right? It's not quite in there, but it, the profile is exactly the same as the opening all the way along, all the way, that's all awesome. It looks like this little, just this little section right here, it's not straight down, which is not allowing this glass to come over this way enough. So this looks super easy, at least at the back window. This looks amazingly easy. I think all I need to do is pull the glass back out and hammer a little bit on this edge here, and I think it's gonna slide right in there. So let's try that. Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna be a variety of hammers. So I have this piece of brass, I have this dolly, and I got a little hammer, and I got a big hammer. So let's see what we can do here. I need something to stand on. Okay, so it looks like it fits in there now, and the gap all the way around is really good. I'm gonna turn the camera around so we can see what I'm talking about here. Okay, so here along the bottom, you can see it's sitting on its bottom edge, but it only sits slightly below the surface here. But up here, you can see there's a bigger step there. So you can see the gap all the way around is pretty good. So what I think I'm gonna need to do is check with the glass guy and ask him if when they put that urethane or whatever it is, that thick bead down and they glue it in, like how much it will lift up. It will lift up the glass. Like if they can lift it up that much by putting a thicker layer across the top and the bottom, that's perfect. If they can't, well then I just need to weld in a strip along there that'll raise that up a little bit. So I need to consult with my glass guy on that and find out what's left with that. So that's the back one. That's where we're at with the back one. That's all it took. That was surprisingly easy. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to move on to the front one now. Okay, I've done the same treatment on the front window. Got it all taped up, got the big suction cups on there, although the suction cups, one set is terrible. They don't seem to work. I don't know. How does the suction cup, I mean, it's a very basic piece of equipment. Why does it not work? I don't know. But it's all gaffer taped on. So anyways, let's give her a shot. Cross our fingers that it fits that front window as good as it fit the back window. Okay, well, it looks like we have a similar issue as the back. Let me turn this camera around. Okay, this here, because if I lift this up to here, if I lift the glass up to here, it pushes this part out. Like right now, it's pretty good all the way here, see? It's pretty good. But that's no bueno. I don't know. I'm certainly not prepared to reprofile the entire top of the roof there to bring that all into line. So I don't know. Because see if I can show you what I'm talking about. So if I pull this glass out so that there is about flush, look what it does there. See? Yes, that is a problem. And I really don't know how to solve it. I don't suppose there's any chance of having the glass somehow bent. You know, put more of a curve in it to match that. But like, what do I do with that up there? I just don't know. Gonna have to think about this one. Okay, now I positioned it so that it is flush at the top in the middle. See, that's good, that's perfect there. But look what it does. what it does here on the edge. Like, that is not an easy, like what, I don't know what to do, but I just don't know. Look at how far out that is. I just don't think that can be fixed through simple metal work. Okay, shout out to Tony Smith from the ProTouring First Gen Camaro Facebook page. I guess he has some experience with this Fesler glass. He suggested using a spacer, like a rubber spacer up there, and that the glass would actually bend. And I didn't believe it until I tried it. So I took some of that foam, some of the pool noodle foam, and I stuck it underneath there so it's nice in the middle here. And on this side, you can't quite see it because it's underneath this, but I clamped it and it's flush there. Okay, it's flush with the 8-pillar there. So this side, take a look at this side. This side still sticks up a little bit, but you can see it has enough flex. See, look at that. It's actually working. So, well, I'm really happy about that. That means I don't have to modify anything. This all looks like it's gonna work. So, all right, well, I didn't have to do any dramatic metal work to make this glass fit on my car. So I don't know if this can be much help to others, but I have shown you the problem I ran into and how I fixed it with the helpful suggestions of others. And that's the end of this video. I hope it's going to give you some insight into how this flush mounted glass actually mounts. My car, as far as I know, has never been in an accident, and everything's all stock on it. I mean, you know, the roof wise, all that stuff. So yeah, it fit in there. That glass fit in there pretty good. That little bit of flex that's in the glass is working out nice. So I just have to get my glass guy to put some rubber spacers up there in the middle, and it should just glue right in there, beautifully flush. It's going to be amazing. All right, we'll see you all in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and that encourages me to keep making these videos, because I'm not doing it for the money, because there's no money in it when you only have 775 subscribers. But hopefully I can help others with their Camaro projects. That really is the goal.